Hey guys, this is Velocity Reaper here, and we are back again talking about World War II this time, not Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And I just want to preface this for just a second. What you guys are seeing on your screen right now is a little bit of the Leprechaun Hunt playlist that they have. Specifically, it's just a rotation of a few different maps and modes, but there's a Leprechaun that spawns, and you guys will see me kill it like twice or three times throughout the gameplay. So definitely enjoy that, with the Red Baron as well, which is a very, very rare camo, very hard to get one from supply drops. So that is the gun right there, STG Red Baron 2, actually. It looks beautiful. I got it a couple days ago because I don't really play this game too much, but I opened up a supply drop and got it. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty good too. The weapon itself, I never really used assault rifles, especially when the prime of this game, I was too busy using submachine guns and getting those diamond. So I never really used assault rifles, and now that I have this, I start to use it a little bit more. And it's pretty fun to use, so we'll definitely have to do a couple more gameplays with it and see if we can get some V2s or something like that. Definitely want to try and do that at some point. But that is not the main point of this video. Today, we just got an announcement for the new DLC for this game. DLC 2 is called War Machine, and I have descriptions of each map that we're going to read through and talk about, and then also I'll have an image on your screen right about now, and you guys will see exactly what those look like and see what we have to look forward to. So, first map, Dunkirk. Players face off on the sands and beachfront boardwalk of the French seaside city of Dunkirk. The map features a large, open, and dangerous beach area flanked by tight interior through the buildings lining the beach front. Sniping can be effective here, though aggressive running and gunning can also pay off, so keep sharp and watch your angles and surrounding to win the day. So Dunkirk obviously is an important battle in World War II. You guys already know that, and it is part of the campaign. It is also a map in the game, sort of. You do the storm the beach as part of it. So I think it's going to be a super cool map. It kind of reminds me of Saving Private Ryan. I've seen that movie, and it kind of reminds me of that, but obviously that's not what it's based off of. But if it could be a really cool map, I'm definitely excited to see that, and we're going to move on to our next one here. This is the one I'm most excited about, because we've never, in the history of Call of Duty, had a map that was set in Egypt. So the name of this map is literally Egypt, and for the first time in Call of Duty World War II, as they say, we're bringing players to the battlefields of northern Africa and the Egyptian pyramids. Players fight in and around the ancient ruins of Giza and landmarks that you're sure to recognize. The map features an interior temple in the center that heats up during the intense domination matches, with more open and exterior lanes to either side. There's something for everyone, as all ranges and play styles have a place to call home here. So actually, I think that when they said there just a second ago, the match features an interior temple in the center that heats up during intense domination matches. So I'm assuming that the pyramid is obviously going to have B-Dom there, but it also might do some kind of like dynamic map thing. That'd be really cool. I think they have an option for that, especially since pyramids back then were known to have kind of traps and stuff like that. So I would not be surprised if they do a little bit something more with that pyramid idea, especially in Egypt. Egyptian pyramids can have tons of different traps in them, poison, spikes, and all that stuff. So I'm excited to see what they're going to put together there. But definitely our first time ever going to Egypt. And I was hoping it was going to happen in zombies before it was going to happen in map for multiplayer. But that's okay. It's acceptable. We'll move on to the next map here. It's called V2. And it actually has a V2 rocket in the image on your screen, guys. So, it says, welcome to V2, a rocket development and test site located in rural Germany. V2 is a tight, ultra-fast-paced map that never lets up for a moment. The launch tower site sits at the map's center, providing a focal point and an opportunity to grab an elevated sight line on unsuspecting opponents. Short to mid-range engagements are dominant here, with fast and furious gameplay throughout. Don't blink. So that's nothing too crazy, nothing too new there. Definitely just going to be a pretty standard map. It has an image of a V2 in there, so I guess it's obviously this is where they're making V2s at. So, or this is the test site of it. Sorry. Getting into the more exciting things here, war and zombies. So War 1, Operation Husky joined the Allies' invasion of Sicily. One of the major blows against the Nazi war machine. Under the cover of darkness, gather and transmit intel on sensitive enemy ports, and then take to the skies in a fighter plane to protect bomber squadrons on their way to destroy the targets. So that sounds super cool. It is a nighttime map, which is super exciting. A lot of multiplayer players usually get super hyped about any map that's kind of nighttime-ish, especially in World War II times. It's going to be a lot of fun and really cool. Black Ops 1 had like a few different nighttime maps, I think, and having maps, I wish I would actually do that, just have maps that were daytime, nighttime. That would be super cool to see, but obviously that's going to be a pretty cool map. But here's the biggest one, the one I'm most excited about, and that is zombies. It is called the Shadow Throne, which is an epic name for it. Absolutely awesome name for that. Mad respect right there. The Shadow Throne brings our heroes into the heart of Nazi Germany to confront a desperate and murderous regime. Berlin is burning, and Dr. Straub's monstrous army is hell-bent on purging his city of the Allied invaders. Joy, Mary, Droston, Olivia, and Jefferson. Those are the main characters of it. I haven't really talked about too much about the storyline of Nazi zombies, but I will definitely have to get more into that on the channel. And Jefferson on their descent into madness in a city warped with terror, blood, and war as Nazi zombies step out from the shadows of history. This kind of gives me the feel of Gorod Krovi, especially they have this image of like a burning zombie here. It definitely getting that Gorod Krovi style vibe, you know. And there's not too much to pull from what they said there, just that we're going to obviously another place in Germany. I thought we were already in Germany. Well, we're going to Berlin specifically, but I thought we were already kind of exploring parts of Germany. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm probably pretty wrong about that. But now we're going to Berlin, and Berlin is a huge city, so that'd be super, super cool to see what they put together there. But that is all we have for today, guys. Just the map descriptions. I might do a live trailer reaction or some form of a reaction. I don't have a face cam going, but you guys can still get my personal reactions on what we see in the trailers and see if it's something that we're definitely wanting to check out. But I did not actually mention the release date of this. It is actually coming out a week early. It's coming out April 10th for PS4, which is going to be around May 10th for Xbox players, unfortunately. And I have an Xbox, so we won't be able to touch these maps for a little bit longer from after when they come out. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it is also the interesting part is that it's coming out a week early. It's supposed to come out on the 17th, and it is coming out on the 10th. Which could mean that they're trying to plan towards something of a new release of some sort. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was supposed to be planned for April 30th, and so it could be something along those lines. But I don't want to confirm that. That is just a speculation from my side. But like I said, this is all we have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. April 10th is when the War Machine DLC comes out. Look forward to a trailer, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!